My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over the world, the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra Television, and by the very special grace of the Most High Elohim, a servant of the wonderful people of Biafra.
I have said it personally that IPOB was not set up to kill the Igbos.
But we've also seen issues in the eastern parts of Nigeria, insecurity, outbreak, and the rest. And ESN has been accused of that. And some of them with some level of proof that members of ESN have participated in some unrest in the southeast. How do you justify that as well?
Let me tell you, you see, self-defense is allowed even in our laws.
Self-defense?
Self-defense is allowed. There's a difference between when a man is defending himself and when a man is attacking and killing people. I have told you and every other person who care to listen. The Igbos don't kill. We don't shed blood. It's a taboo. You don't do that. Moses, foreign mercenaries has taken over the southeast and they are blaming IPOB and ESN. Why? If Asari Dokubo did not come out to pronounce the contract he has with the federal government to kill Igbo, would you have believed it?
All right, sir. What exactly are you referring to?
What I'm referring to is this idea
and
that...
Do you have proof to it?
Sorry?
Proof
of what?
Can you back that up?
Proof of what Asari said?
Yes, that it's to kill Igbos. Specifically to kill Igbos.
Mr. Okoro?
No, Barrister, please.
Did you hear what your colleague is saying? Something we have discussed here. That Asari
to kill
who are they killing?
Specifically.
Hold on, who are they killing? He said he will kill. He had been killing Igbos water. These are things that are in the public domain now. You heard him. He said with his own mouth. So why is the doubt now? Because it has gotten to IPOB. Asari Dokubo said it with his own mouth.
Barrister, I wish we can dig up that video. I didn't hear him say he will kill. He's been killing Igbos. What I heard that they've killed people, or he will kill people. Not Igbos in particular.
Hold on, no. Please, who are the people occupying Ugut and Okigwe, where he specifically mentioned? Who are the people there? Is it Hausas or Fulanis or Yorubas?
You tell me, I don't know.
You say?
You tell me, I don't know.
I should tell you.
Yes, please.
Please, whenever we are making this argument, let us be specific about it. That the eastern region called Southeast are occupied by the Igbos. Every other person there is a visitor. So if somebody has been given a contract to go and be killing Igbos for whatever reason, and the man has come out to say it, why is it in doubt now? Asari Dokubo is still like, go and dig up those stories now. Go and dig it up. Is this something that happened 200 years ago? This is something that Asari Dokubo this year in particular, and we discussed it here. They even played insert of what he was saying. So why is that now in doubt? This one that happened in Delta now, that the army is claiming is IPOB and ESN. Please, what concerns IPOB with Delta State that is from the south?
Barrister, looking at where this happened actually, from what we're getting, it happened within the Osimili North local government area. That's the Upper Nam, which actually have made it so open to say that they are Igbos, if we're to look at this the way it is, Barrister Darlington. So are you not saying too that if you're talking about the way people have been talking about the IPOB and its movement, are you ruling out the Deltans now from the Biafra and the agitation?
Look, when things happen, let us be specific about it. IPOB have now told you, charge them to court. That means, are you telling me that IPOB now want to disown their own? No, tell me. Can IPOB disown their own? I remember when Oyema Powerful said that if you see anybody enforcing sit at home, kill him. That it is not from IPOB. Openly, he said it severally. These same people, listen very well, they have told you that if the security of the Southeast is given to them, that if one person died, they should hold them responsible. This thing have been said severally.
All right, let's bring some other the other guests.
Nobody listened to what they were saying.
Well.
Go and ask our work in Imo, our work now in Anambra, in Iyala, Namechi.
You can see in this video that there is enough evidence to show you that the southeast, that the violence carried out the southeast in the land of Biafra, in Igboland, is actually artificial. It is being carried out systematically by external forces who seek to undermine the territorial integrity of the Biafran people. You know, like they always say, if you want to kill a dog, you just give it a bad name. That is all. The rest is history. But this video uncovers and exposes a lot of things, as you see Asari Dokubo himself bragging about carrying out these deadly attacks in the southeast on behalf of the Nigerian government. He's not even hiding it. He's openly boasting about it, reminding the government why they should maybe give him contracts or give him money or something like that. And you know, the lives of Ndigbo in Nigeria mean nothing, and nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. So long as an Igbo man, they don't care. It's just about the next human life, you know. And this is the reason why the Igbos want to go. This is the reason why we are saying give us our freedom, because we do not belong in this contraption. So it's important for us to know our history, for Ndigbo to know our history and how all these invaders are sent to our lands in the guise of Fulani herdsmen, in the guise of headers, in the guise of unknown gunmen, in lots of guises that are disguised to bring in violence, to import violence in our land, something we are not known for, something that we are strangers to. We are very big strangers to some certain kind of violence and, you know, destructions. Igbo are industrious people who don't have time for idleness, because as you are aware, idleness brings, you know, destruction. You know, the quest for Biafra is a very bitter pill to the British. They do not want to hear about it. They hate the voice or the sound of it, and it annoys them so much, you know. And in the world we are today, United Nations don't want to hear anything about violence. They don't support it. So what better way for you to spoil the move for self-examination than to tag the people itself as a violent people, to score cheap international, you know, points as why Biafra should not come and why the world should see Ndigbo as a violent people. But the truth is already out there. The truth is already out there. That is what we expose here every day. We expose the truth on Ndigbo and how they are internationally, as the government, as Britain seeks to tarnish the image of Ndigbo. So we shall keep on painting the face. We'll keep on showing the world who Ndigbo really are and the truth behind all what is going on, so that they will not be deceived by the lies being spread by the enemies of truth. Already you can see the way they disobey court orders in that country, the way they lock people up indiscriminately, the level of corruption that is going on, the level of, you know, lawlessness going on in the country, all in the quest to prove a point that they are from a country that boasts to be the giant of Africa, yet cannot even provide ordinary pipe-borne water for its own people, cannot even provide basic education for its own people. cannot provide anything to show for why they should be called the giant of Africa. And that is why we keep fighting this fight, because we know that what Nigeria is, that what Nigeria can do, Biafra can do it times 10. And that goes to show you that the injustice meted out in Biafra land must come to an end, and will come to an end, so that Igbo can have their own country. Because we do not believe that having our country is a sin or a crime. It is just a fundamental human right, and we do not want it to be seen that we are trying to be aggressive, or we are a very violent tribe as they portray us to be. If we were violent by now, the second Biafra war would have started. But we are people that seek to follow the right path, the path laid out for us by His Holiness Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Onyendu himself. That said, and keep on saying, that the quest for Biafra is through referendum, and he knows why he said it. And of course, as it is going on now, we are just a step away from history, and history will be made. History will be made, and we all will be alive to see the day we sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. In Biafra.